Okay, okay, okay. Pull up my hair and see, make sure that it is well, I mean, it says it is on here. There it goes. Up on YouTube. Shit, we're muted. Okay, so I haven't broadcasted anything in a while. Not that anybody cares. Which I'm also fine with. I'm more or less doing this shit for me. So, after like 45 minutes of going through all of these and reading way more than I should, I decided I kind of might want to save this as a first playthrough thing here, because this is already way more than I was expecting to get. So, here it is. I finally decided perception for my signature skill. Otherwise, intellect 5, psyche 2, physique 2, and motorics 3. I have no idea how any of this is going to affect anything. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but I figured why not have a couple of drinks and sit back and enjoy this for a while. So let's go. Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. R.S. Thomas. Did I just say the furries? The Furies is what I meant. Are at home in the mirror.
There is nothing.
Ooh.
Only warm primordial blackness.
Ooh.
Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
You don't have to do anything anymore. I like this voice.
Ever.
Ever.
Never, ever.
Ever, ever, ever? Nah. Why exist? Who needs to exist?
It is only void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
No ex-wives?
An awareness creeps up on you.
Oh.
A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce.
Oh.
Bloated and shameful, a pool of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Back into the deep.
There. No ball of meat. No light in the formless nothing. Just night swimming.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
Oh, fine.
Perhaps a smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning life and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
Don't be naive. Of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends.
Alright. Nothing down to fuck all borough.
To fuck all Burrow. Oh my god. Turn trip, Look, there's I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Not you.
Oh,
These days
man.
of giving a shit and being that type of animal were over.
Don't stop, keep singing, sing me the song of death.
Death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
Ooh.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Oh my god.
Rises from your mouth and with it, an ungodly headache.
Oh, that's funny that I decided to have a couple of drinks. Help someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Both of these are great. Can I select both?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a
Oh, God.
a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice can name a motor carriage.
Wait. That was one of the options that I had to make my signatures. Oh, do my skills talk to me? Dear God. Now that's a party, I'd say. This is like The Hangover meets, Fear and Loathing. Okay. Ah. Okay. Commodore Red. I mean, I guess. Oh, this would be so much better with a mouse.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
What? This is a white check, you may retry it. Snake Eyes always loses. Two Sixes always win. Does this do random dice rolls? To, like, see if I can do stuff? Is this like D&D level 58%? Why not?
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
Oh.
For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Let's not pull on anything then. Let's like go in here and see about, yeah. Okay, never mind. I think that bathtub is occupied. Should have sent a poet. I have 5 intellect. Come on. Well, I have a shirt now.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
I wonder who that could have drunkenly been.
Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things?
What?
Probably not, no.
Are parts of my... Is this split? Are parts of my brain, like, talking to each other?
Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the vague impression of a man.
And normally, you know, I'll read... I'm a pretty quick reader, so I normally don't... I'll usually skip the voice parts, but I love this voice act.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
Oh, my chest is gonna hurt again, isn't it?
Abort. You
Oh.
clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
Oh, this is interesting.
Where to even begin?
How bad could it be?
There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I mean, yeah, that's probably true. I mean, I am kind of scared, but I don't want to stop doing this. Hmm, tongue or nose? Why would my tongue would be
It's
weird.
not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a
Why would
particularly
I
tiny
honk
nose
my
either.
own nose?
Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers. Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it. Behold.
That's not that bad. I mean, this is called Disco Elysium. I mean, this has got to be hella 70s, right?
You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh, wait. Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
Oh, that's deep. The face is just making
Please
itself.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No,
You can't, can you?
my face.
It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
It's a shit-eating
What
grin,
does
that's
it
for
even
sure.
mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Sympathetic. Nah, it's meant for the
Please
ladies.
promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens. You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead.
What is this
Try
fucking
something.
game? Oh, I know I won't get that one. The expression. Fuck it.
Like the rest of you,
Oh!
it comes from a bad place.
I still don't know what
somewhere
this
in the
is.
past. That's all you know for now.
Alright, well. Oh, there we go. I don't. Man. Okay, well that's locked. This is weird. Apparently my dice are rigged against me. Disco ass blazer. Pants? I think I'm still missing a shoe.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium key.
Whirling in rags.
There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
What, the door in the bathroom or the front door? Also, is this a broken window?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
I mean, 92%. I can't fail,
What do you
right?
mean? It's just
Really?
damage. How would you do that? What are you
What-
even
what-
trying to do?
What?
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn.
Okay, we're gonna try to
fan
get
has
this
2 chamber
again.
switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie.
Watch him be
somehow
backwards.
attached
Watch him be
itself to one
backwards
of the
because
blades.
fuck me, right?
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Okay. 83%.
You swoop up and catch
Hey,
the
that's
tail.
my first success.
Snap. It's
Hallelujah.
released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns.
I
The
have
knot
5
reminds
different
you of
patterns on a
noose.
tie.
A terrible mistake.
Oh.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Nah, bring it on.
Your eyes burn. from the
Fucking
sensitivity.
seriously.
It's not good.
I'm gonna kill my guy before I'm even out of what I think is the tutorial.
The lights are off again.
Oh, man.
The switch must be broken because nothing happens.
Okay, well then, I don't need to know about the vaporized urine. Okay, so before I try the front door, which is what I expect. Do I need... Okay, that's... Okay, character sheet. Okay, L2 and R2 do zoom. L1 highlights everything I can interact with. R1 does nothing. Can I retry this? Because it said white check,
The
I
window
could
stands
retry it.
broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Come on, 92.
The shards face
Thank you.
outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
I love this voice.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Is it my other shoe?
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your
With
own
my
shoe.
own shoe.
Now you only have one. If you're lucky,
Balcony
you could
outside.
still find the other one on the balcony outside. The
Maybe
door to
it
which would be
wasn't
outside
me.
your room. You mean
Yeah, it
someone
definitely
else
wasn't
took
me.
your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
Yeah, somebody else did that. I couldn't have taken my own shoe off. I was too drunk.
This person also forced the drinks on you.
See? I knew it. I knew it. I can totally... Yeah, yeah.
A
Yeah,
cool
let's go
wind
get the
rushes
shoe.
in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
This poor drunk guy. Oh. Let's go use my smirk on the ladies.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Am I military personnel?
No.
Huh.
Because you're a
Ask.
police officer, sir.
You're shitting me. Oh, and then it stops the voice? Okay.
You've been
All
here
this
for
time.
3 days. On official police business, no less. I couldn't say.
And what
In
business
truth,
is that?
so far, mostly drinking.
I'll believe that.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you
Speaking
strike
of-
yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Mm. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. You let almost anyone be a police officer. Could it be because of the drinking?
No. No, I haven't had too much.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks
Also,
tired,
speaking
her
of...
beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age. She nods.
I mean, I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story.
There's a
What am I
mercenary
doing
out back.
here?
He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
Got tired of it? Excuse me? Why didn't you just tell me
I
that?
didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
I know I'm gonna fail it. I know I will. But, yeah, I'll give the expression to her.
The words
Yeah,
have
that's what I
already
thought.
left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used.
That's not how words
what
are
did you
used.
say? Come on. Say it again.
Yeah, there we go.
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said...
I want to have fuck with you.
Come on, man. Freddy, please. One more time.
Yes, do it.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
Cop of the apocalypse. Superstar cop. I'm sorry, cop. Superstar
Okay,
cop.
That's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit. I
Yeah.
have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it.
Aw.
Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh. That's not a good ending to that conversation.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
I'll believe that, though. Year is 51. Is that 1951 or 2051? Oh, what about... No, what? Oh, it just won't let me now.
The door is closed.
Well, we don't just enter.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on, somewhere inside.
Hey, perception.
A tremendous loneliness comes over you.
Oh.
Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Everyone else has had more sex than me. Ooh. Why are you doing this? What? No.
The door does not care. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. Still no answer. Still nothing. Still nothing.
That's all it's gonna leave me with. Okay, what else? A weekend edition of a satirical newspaper. Trompe le Monde. Sure. Go down the stairs. Down the... Page rings a bell. That's because you don't remember anything, including yourself. Go down the stairs. Oh, I have to select the stairs to go down the stairs. Okay. We're learning here. We're learning. There we go. Well, this is a heckin' jam if I ever heard one. Where the lyrics would be. Karaoke mic. Can I sing into it? No, okay. Well, I want to. That's the point. Music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people. He was mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline. Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I sing?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Gotta sing something happy.
No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Hello, fishmonger. Or cafeteria manager, you know. A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. Oh, that's a bird, okay. Oh, I see now. I thought that was... okay. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. I have
What's the
3
difference?
cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
His voice acting is fantastic.
She just, you know...
You're the manager, you're supposed to know. Not tell me that I know.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
Wait, is Sylvie the body that's hanging out back?
So now you recall. Oh, forget it.
A competent work of taxidermy, the white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
This part of my brain is making me wish that I chose less intellect. Just saying.
The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Ste Koaris Skua.
Well, okay, so if that's part of my brain talking like that, then let's say that to him.
Your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on
Why
the
don't
floor.
you go and talk to him, okay?
I talk to whoever I please. We'll do
This
all
is
that
the Great
again.
Skua. The small steel tag.
Look,
What happened?
your buddy. Why don't you
Oh,
go
he's
and
just gonna
talk
keep
to him,
telling me.
okay?
Alright, where's my buddy? Oh, but what else do we have? Menu? Wiped clean, only the word Monday. Large bubble of water cooler. Doors I probably can't go through. Personnel. Urban electric juice. Someone is working. What is this? Union paraphernalia? Oh. Good on them. Oh, that's behind a lock. Okay. Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 1600. This is a karaoke machine. Royal pinball machine. Okay. Getting some lore here. Lena, the
Hello, sweetie.
cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
You know, everybody keeps telling me that. Fine. What does he want? Kim Kitsuragi, a bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket, is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. Dun dun dun. Yeah, it's only been like 40 minutes since I started this. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in
On the
greeting.
sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Yeah, why not?
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Why does his picture look like he's got blood all over his face? You realize he is waiting for your name. 83. So I guess if I fail it, then I'm gonna get some stupid name like Stinky Butt Cheeks. Why not?
Concentration
Hey!
makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Well, no, it is not yet time.
Okay, then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
He told me to talk to you.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up
Yeah,
with you for 2
I know.
days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you
Yeah.
don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also
Yes.
wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Where I'm a policeman. What
At the
interview?
57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Right. And the interviews?
Well, at least it's more out of habit than impatient. No.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah. No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yeah, for apparently at least 3 days.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Well, that's where the body is, so he can suck it up.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Oh, 7.
We
No,
should
I
go
thought it
there
was
as
like
soon as we are
2.
done talking to the owner.
How can you be so sure I'm
I
from the
was sent
police?
here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Oh, okay.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Phenomenal voice actor.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is, he's not from the rat squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Well, he's not from them, so I mean, what is it going to offend him?
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing
Okay,
it.
so it still offends him.
Yes. They are not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Revachol.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Shouldn't I have a badge
You
or
mean you don't have a badge? Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Oh, fuck. Why can't I tell him I was lying? Fuck. Okay.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Okay.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Yeah, let's roll. Okay then. Autosave. Yeah, those are rectangles on my back. Oh, this isn't a door. Okay. One dead body coming right up. Summer door closed for winter. Then how the fuck do I get out of here?
Mr. Gart, right? You
Gart?
run this place.
The lieutenant glances into his little notebook.
Yes.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. What is gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor? I'm currently in between names. I could be trans.
Fantastic. That's wonderful, really. I think so. But there's a dead body out there. No one wants to work in these conditions. It's been a week.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
I like this Kim guy.
Yes, of course.
Kim's like me at work.
I know it took us a while
All
to
serious
arrive at the
about
scene,
everything.
but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you.
Okay, so it's
She
not
usually
Sylvie
works
who's
the
hanging
bar
from the
here.
tree.
I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Finds a slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to
Jamrock.
keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Jamrock sounds like a place for midnight gospel. We travel to planet Jamrock, man.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Is this time like in real time?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
He must really fucking hate the place. But you're the manager, bro.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Oh. Isn't play the fool. Oh, we got this. Questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Okay.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there?
Ah, there
First,
we
you
go.
exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Franco-Nigerian? Is it like... It's French something. Why
Haven't
did
you asked
Sylvie
me
go
that
away?
already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
Oh, before I asked you where, now I'm asking why.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out
Heyo.
back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
I do. Thank you very much, Gart.
Thank you.
This is the notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket.
I asked an
Didn't
employee
go
out.
well?
She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
It's so in there. Like, thorough. Good with everything. I like
Good
to
for
be
you.
thorough.
Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing. I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is
Well,
it.
Lottie
He
freaking
said
da.
they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they? If he
Oh,
doesn't
now I'm
know-
glad I took my intellect.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Oh.
The locals, customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Ah.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
Did the debardeurs? There's a lot of French in this. Oh, even like the way that rumor is spelled. I like that. See, I love the French spellings for a lot of stuff. Check. CHEQUE. Just to fuck with people. Because rural Missouri. Did the debardeurs?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch
I would
this man?
suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
Really? Really? You're supposing stupidly.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they
Nice.
hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
And now it's been a week since that happened. How's the strike going?
Let's go.
Alrighty.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Ooh. Ah. I'll probably fail it. Yeah, that's what I figured. Just fucking sprints
One moment
away,
you're
giving him the
running
middle
up the hill,
finger.
Then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Oh. Oh, this whole game is gonna go so badly for me. Oh, all of this is gonna go so badly. Why both? Why both hands to flip him off? What about the lady in the wheelchair? Fuck it, we're gonna go full send.
Watch out!
Fuck you, asshole. I'm gonna bowl her over. I'm gonna like break her fucking ribs. Game
Everything
over.
goes dark.
Alright, time to kill both of the witnesses.
Back so soon.
Oh shit. so worth it.
Admit it. You just missed the quarter light. The darkness on the edge of town. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
It's gonna be
It
fine.
doesn't look so, sweetie. Are you okay?
Oh. Update on my computer, y'all. One moment. Okay, that's all good. And that's all good. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. An old woman appears out of the blackness. I lost more health. Fuck.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
This is heartburn.
It's many years of combined self-neglect and self-abuse.
Oh, fuck it.
There's no shame in surrendering now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face, like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear.
That's fucking dark. Wait, now do I get like a you died game over? What? Did I just get Dark Souls like 5 minutes into this? Holy shit. Well, I guess it's been like 45, but... A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Patoli told me Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." "He loved his liquor, sure," said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. "But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken." Shit. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case. Really? Oh my god. Wow, okay. Okay. Well, let's just get this other drink here ready. Okay, so it's left me here, and now I just talk to him again.
Mister,
Okay, we're gonna
I am
kind of...
Kim Kit.
Yes.
It's golden orange like a forest fire, but smells like liquor. No, man, help me out.
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor.
And
And
you're
you're
orange.
orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while.
No, I only just got here.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here,
What, of
We're gonna go
Martinez?
through this real
No.
quick.
but you still know your way around. Yes?
Camera.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I...
I didn't imply that.
He probably means this is where... Ask him about the body's location.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. That's easy. See that door there? First, haven't you asked me that already? What? Okay, you got me. She went...
Thank you.
Okay.
I asked an employee out. She... Good for
Like
you.
to be thorough.
Was there something? I don't know who killed.
This is it. He said,
Oh, people are saying it was the union, the locals.
The debarders?
I don't really know.
Debarders.
You'll have to ask. I would suppose it's because they have.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbor. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Okay. So let's not try that again. I don't know you shit or what's real. Much as I'd love to just dive bomb myself into a lady in a wheelchair.
Oh,
I'm an
you
asshole.
don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
Well, there's only one curse word that's 6 letters long that starts with an F and ends with a T that I know of. It was probably from the alcohol. That's probably what this is about.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, brain damaged?
I mean...
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really. For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
Where can I get those money?
From your work. I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
That's only 100.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar.
Okay,
on a
never
tab
mind.
Of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
Can I just arrest him? No,
I'm
I
sorry,
shouldn't.
but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Fuck. Good luck.
by the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I like this whole talking to myself thing. It's weird.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marvel Hill?
Why did you say that?
Oh. You know a place.
But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying. up on Marvel Hill, a great high place, one that is impossible to climb back to.
That sounds accurate.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Ah, but if you don't run out of drugs and booze, you could stay on Marble Hill forever, technically. I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Okay, so I've been getting XP. Okay. Oh, I see. So R1 is also like an okay.
He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice.
Ooh.
Like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Okay. Sure, thanks, buddy guy. Stuff here.
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
What's wrong with personal affairs?
Not a fan.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs. Even you know this.
I only know it because you told me, okay, encyclopedia?
Really? You look fine to me.
Huh.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted? Me?
Yeah, who are you?
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Lame. Binoclard? Binoclard?
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Do you ever talk
you
with
mean?
yourself? Or have conversations like your brain, man?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so it's just my brain.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
Of course, this is being told to me by my own brain's conceptualization skills. You know. And your brain just never chimes in with advice or warning?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Okay.
No.
No.
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
Oh. Oh, okay.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side.
Drink.
It's not an interesting topic. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seol is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seol. I'm a regular Revacholier.
Okay.
A point of pride to him.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the
Oh.
lieutenant down for this. But you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
I guess you don't need glasses, then.
Okay.
Let's change the subject. What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know, to help me narrow it down a bit. Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Sure.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4
Whirling
days.
in Rags.
No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify
Free
him,
shit.
but used
Hell
the
yeah.
word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
That's suspicious. That's hella sus.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in
Oh.
this city.
That's not really a cops thing. That's a citizens militia. What?
The RCM, or the
Okay.
Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
That's right.
It's a secret task? What? Okay.
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together.
Polymath.
I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
So it isn't mysterious, but
There
could
was
it be
some interest
sexy?
in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was
Are you sure there's some sex angle we're not
Good
considering?
point. Martinez is famed for its occult sex murder rites. We'll get on it immediately.
Is he being sarcastic? I can't tell now.
The weary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
Okay, cool.
That's commendable.
It can still be an otherworldly sex mystery in your head, with a dark twist even. He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit, then hit him with it.
Wait, what?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Oh.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on. Retrograde
Better
amnesia.
still than an imbecile cop-off.
Bob.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Good.
I wish. But I'd fail it. I already know I would.
Excuse me? Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged
I'm
state.
just gonna be such an
You
asshole.
have trouble remembering things. I cannot let you act in the name of the RCM without supervision until you've regained control of your faculties. That's good. Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself. Please do.
Okay.
We wouldn't want your regiment to spill over into the investigation.
The lieutenant is pretty sure self-care is just a euphemism for nihilistic binge drinking.
I mean, that's accurate. L1 open. Highlighted all. We can go out this door to get to the courtyard. Loading. Loading. Loading screen, baby. Pretty good, almost like an orange apple cider. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck them.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with?
Huh?
Excuse me? Oh,
Sign says fuck the
well,
police.
I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Huh.
Okay. Me? I am just a gardener.
Oh, good to meet you, just a gardener.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer. Since the street signs messed up? Okay. What do you need?
Where
What
am
do
I?
you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Shut up, Kim.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
What are freaks?
Some shops and a
Like
bridge.
critters?
The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
And
It's
the west.
just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Let's not freak her out with the dead
No
body.
problem. Of course. I won't hold you back.
Alrighty then, gardener. Just a gardener. Ooh, is this one of those fancy carriages they were talking about? I already forgot what they were actually,
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Oh, I wonder if this is his. Oh, it says 57. He's from the 57th precinct. And I needed to call them about some stuff.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Of course, she was friendlier with the lieutenant.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Cool.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Oh, God. That's real static.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
I don't fucking know.
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I'm in a bad way, Doc. I'm in a real bad way.
Oh, it's you.
It's you. Couldn't reach up and grab a tie.
Firewalker? Oh, yes, yes you are. Just don't breathe in the general direction of your fire feet. Actually, wait. Do exactly that. Put yourself out of your misery. Take a deep, diaphragmatic breath in and...
That's not right.
It would be an artistic statement of some kind or another.
Would be self-immolation.
Sounds more like a newspaper headline that will surprise absolutely no one. Now, do you have any current, pressing medical problems? Hard
Yeah,
to
what
tell
about my
exactly
tie?
what it was over the phone. Could be a combination of peripheral neuralgia and high blood pressure. Could be that you were having a heart attack.
Probably.
Or, actually, it could be both, given your profile. Cut down on the drinking, pal. In fact, cut off the drinking. The drugs, too.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
Abstinence could have immediate positive effects on your health.
That's because you're hungover. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching too?
No.
Good. It would be an awful nuisance if your experiments with your blood pressure were to cause permanent damage to your vision. A nuisance to you, that is.
No, I've got perfect perception. I see all. I am Eagle Eye.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Congratulations.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life. With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised? Okay, what else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
Both.
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body? You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
Oh, so I am a superstar, huh?
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate.
Super glue?
Looks like Mactusin.
Oh. You know what? At that point, I'd just say, yeah, he's an idiot. Let them weed themselves out. Not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Cyanoacrylate is superglue.
Fucking encyclopedia. Alrighty, cool, whatever.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yeah, guard.
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Attic.
Give
Yeah.
it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Sylvie Malaika.
Yes, hello?
Sounds like she's a million miles away from here. I have some questions for you about your... Ah, no, it's me, the detective.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know
No,
who?
sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Of course.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
Okay.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
What?
No.
Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
Well, supposedly it's the Union dock workers who fucking did it. Oh.
The Union would get angry. You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
And that's why everyone should fucking
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the Union. I'm sorry about that. What?
Why not? Let's
Of course
push.
it bothered me. No one calls the police. You know,
Push it.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
Lord, Lord, Savior. Yeah.
The other people who live around here. Local people, you don't live
What
here.
trouble?
You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble. I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
Phenomenal voice acting, just saying.
You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end of the line. And
Okay. You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Oh, we're gonna discuss it.
why not?
What? No, why would you even think that?
Ooh.
Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
God,
Oh.
why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. You mean, why did I leave the bar?
Why not?
No, we're gonna keep going.
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone. What? No, why would you even think that? Please, don't...
God.
I already said I don't want... You mean,
Oh
why...
no, we're
Why
gonna keep
not?
going.
What? No, why would you... Please, don't...
God.
I already said I don't want to talk
Oh, that's
about
like
this.
all of
You're
them.
messing every... You mean, why...
Why not?
What? No, why would you even think that? Please.
God.
I already said You mean, why...
Why not?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take... I do hope so.
Okay then.
Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Oh. Well, that complicates matters. 42. Dare I? Dare I? Ooh. Okay.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. Just made me want to quit. The stuffed bird, the great skua, you threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Oh.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there. Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
Sorry, I had to check my phone there for a sec.
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you... Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Oh.
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it could get in there.
Oh my god.
I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
I'm sorry, or sounds intense, or that's not so bad.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one
Oh,
who clogged
fuck.
police documents, causing water damage downstairs.
Oh,
in the kitchen.
fuck.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Threatening to sing karaoke.
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet. Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Oh, resentment gives way to concern in her voice.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Great panic at the end. Well, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. Just loosen up a little, don't you, or party?
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Dare I bring it up again? Yeah, why not?
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do. No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
So we asked her out after there's a corpse hanging in the back.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
That almost sounds like a perception thing.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe. Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
Deal.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Was I singing The Smallest Church in St. Saint?
Yes, that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that one came on.
Interesting. You still have to find a copy, though, before you can blast it. You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Is there something I need to report? No, we're done for now.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
So these must be diesel.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
You will be if that fucking car breaks down.
He's
buddy.
clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Flashlight, branch, chain, okay, bolt cutter, prybar for fighting, bolt cutters for sneaking, and
It's
flashlight.
robust,
for running.
weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles
take
are
all of it
long
then.
and sleek.
Why
Snap,
not?
snap go the cutters in your hand. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now.
No shit, Sherlock.
Alternative translation: don't even think you can drive my MC. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Alright then, we're done here. We have to go and speak to Garth. I must tell him it was not his fault. It was all my fault. That is why the bartender has left. He can go make the fuck with her. I would like to make fuck with you. I'm gonna be laughing about that line for a couple of days. Here we go. Hello again, Garth.
Can I help you? Wait, what? But what about the bird? Yes, the bird.
The bird?
I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
Oh, he's gonna charge me more money, isn't he?
You broke the skewer.
I assure you it was him.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
Maybe I have a
I
vendetta.
can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it.
Oh.
All right. Did she say anything else? About me, you know? Did she say anything about me? Really? I should give her a call then. Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or...?
Was there something I saw here?
What thing? What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. He wasn't pan-fried, he was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Works for me.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
Good point.
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Thank you, logic brain.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
I'm gonna sing karaoke.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit. Your body is ready, sire.
Okay. Eventually, we're gonna get to this fucking dead body. One of these days. Okay, perfect. So, loading screen. So, I'm gonna be right back. Let me grab a drink. Yeah, back in a sec. man. Oh. Running downstairs, I kind of realized how much I've had to drink already. It kind of made me want to order some pizza. Okay, we need to find this body. Hey, kid, what do you think you're doing? Boiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposed. Hey, kid, you're tampering with the crime scene. I'll fuck your ass up.
Kuno's got this.
Boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
What? Napa Kempi? Right on.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Love it in the dick.
Really?
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
No more of the slur. You know, I don't care about the slurs entirely, but there is a lot of slurs I do care about. You could say fucker, you could say cunt face, you could say cocksucker, you could say motherfucker, asshole. We're getting to the point where I draw some lines here, eh?
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what
drugs.
now?
The kid's on drugs.
Oh! Of course he is, 12-year-old.
Yeah, Kuno, right.
What's he got? He got some good stuff? He got some molly? He got some shroom?
Kuno's riding it, see?
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kid, do you want to hang out? I'm not a narc.
You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit. The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
That's not even close.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got. Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's Kuno, pig.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
What?
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Help! He's digging his dick out!
Fucking tweakers.
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in aim, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Really?
How did we get here? How? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Help! Misters, help! He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
Really?
No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you. Change of plan. You can't let that happen. It will make things harder down the line. You may end up missing crucial information.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
You put him up to this yourself.
Listen to your friend.
Okay.
You're fucking
Help, people! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno in the ass! No!
The nearly psychopathic way they can slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
42, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass, kid. Socked in the fucking jaw.
Thump. The blow connects surprisingly well, leaving your knuckles tingling.
Nice. Oh.
You are, officer. Get yourself together.
Okay, pig. Kuno knows to respect that violent shit. You should see Kuno's dad. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything.
The creature behind the fence has fallen ominously silent. Only her eyes are alive, jumping from actor to actor.
Okay, pig. Talk to Kuno. We're back in this shit. The fuck do you want?
The fuck do you want? I don't have any empathy.
You're dreaming, pig.
A little. But don't expect anything to change.
Don't let him dominate you, Kuno! Fuck his fat ass!
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Shitload, pig. What?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
Looks like you're a faggoty now, whatever that means.
Oh, I'm sure I
That
know what that means.
suspicious question
Unfortunately.
doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where the fuck were you then?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Oh, don't tell him that, Kuno! It's lame!
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's city. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame!
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone. You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost!
I doubt it'll work. 8%. No way I could hit 8%, right?
He's on your crime scene.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Okay, I gotta pull some Jesse Pinkman shit here and do the whole, you know... Gotta think like a tweaker. So at the very least here, I'm gonna get my cigarette ready. Drink some of this while I read this. Yeah. Shit's strong. Oh. I put a little too much vodka in.
No!
Coughing up a furball.
You told him about it and now he knows your name!
This city is not fucking lame. You are lame. Kuno's tired of defending Rage City from... Just fuck off, alright?
Oh, okay. That's disappointing. It would appear that my Zippo has suddenly, decided the last of his fluid with it. Alas, I stopped by the smoke shack today, got another carton, and completely forgot. Get some more fluid. Oh hey, but you know what? With every carton comes a free lighter. Sure, it's a crack lighter, but I'll use the flint for my Zippo. There we go. Perfect.
And fuck you two, putting Kuno on the spot like that. Kuno doesn't need to fucking explain his shit. Kuno's king. He rules here. Fuck did you want?
Explain himself? As if explaining some kind of work? Some kind of avant-garde work way ahead of its time? You must get to the bottom of this one of these days. Sadly, it's unlikely to happen today.
Aww.
Kuno.
Okay, another autosave. What about this little twat behind the fence?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
I come from the woods, Gutta Vittu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal. twice. Murder was the case they gave me. I'll die before... You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Okay, well, what is this? R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. Who the fuck?
This trash container
Oh.
is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
We could try using a pry bar. Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
He is correct. A much better idea. Oh, I hit... Trying to grow herbs. Right. Rickety. Kid's ladder? Is there a treehouse I can't see up there? Gee. Oh, kids suck. Alright, time to look at this naked guy. I guess. The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around him does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. Drink.
It's okay to throw it, officer. No.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Lovely.
Active decay.
Fuck does Kuno care?
That's even less than before.
What's going
Yeah,
on
figured.
is an ungovernable youth on your crime scene, thrown around in... Like you don't have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of self-pity coming on.
Take the pain, bucko! Take the bad!
Smelling weak.
You heard that, see? Parker wants to talk about how he can't hack this shit.
Don't let him move in!
You have no idea what to say now. You're just going to have to try it.
Kuno doesn't... Fuck does Kuno...
There we go. Oh, is L1 like my
There are several
perception?
footprints in here, left by
Oh!
work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46? You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
Yeah, I think I'm all order some food.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Do I want the big guy?
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? You're right. Let's keep a low profile. A woman or a kid? Understood. Anything else? 200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be
I
dead
didn't
man.
think of that. Brilliant.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
And I know pounds. I don't know kilograms. I don't know 200 kilograms compared to pounds. I'm 275 pounds.
Possibly, yes.
And yeah, somebody had to carry him here. Why not like... There we go. Get...
But why?
Was he already dead?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Yo. Really? Really, Domino's? You gon' do me like this? if anybody's watching, I'm sorry. I'm trying to repeat this, but wanting to tell me that I don't know my own password here. But it should. Hey. Okay, forgot password, I guess. What a pain. What a pain in the butt. Yes, continue launch. Supposedly forgot password.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see? A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
So, why is this not wanting to load?
200?
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight.
Possibly.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher. You have a point there. Anyway, it's something to consider. What else can you see? What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
There we go. Okay, this should be right now.
Indeed. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
There we go.
Either way. What else?
What is this? Wow. Ooh. Stuff. Oh boy. about the upsell. Worked that long enough, I know how the tricks work. Down now. He didn't even say anything about that. I didn't hear him say anything about that. Shit.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Maybe.
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Nice. Bam. Damn, do I want chicken Alfredo or Italian sausage marinara? I do like chicken Alfredo. Nice sausage marinara. Fire. Yeah, and I already got a chicken, chicken. I don't know that. Coupons. Oh, they got special pizza coupons. You know, if I wanted to add any of that to my order, I'd probably add it to my fucking order, huh? Before I clicked on cart. Domino. Like that. Thought it was trying to force me to order later. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know. I gotta pay. Gotta pay and give him a nice tip. Or yup. There we go. Probably been somebody like sitting here drunkenly watching me order pizza. But it up. Oh, nope. One watching now. It's just pick me up and catch me this time. Okay, pizza ordered. Back to what I was doing. Secret door.
What is this
Tool
then?
shed.
A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Yes, let's, Kim. Loading screen. And you know what that means? That means another drink. Wow, people jump into this and then leave like my voice is that bad or something. Shit. Find a rhythm to pick me up and catch the beat of this town. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-da. Oh, I do have stuff to level up. So I can level up any individual. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Oh, and can I only level things up to the max of my initial ability? Hmm. Okay. That is intense. I spent so long just trying to figure out what I initially wanted to do here. So I've already got a point in logic and a point in perception, it looks like. I wonder if that's just from passing, checks. Not rhetoric. What would I want? Visual calculus is good. I'd like something. Now let's do interface. Wait, how do I select it? Am I stupid? Oh, when I hit X, a second revert. There we go. Okay, it takes it out of logic. Interface. Yeah. And that's okay, and it stays. Okay. Wait, I can't just revert anytime. Okay, once I close it, then we're done. But how do I get to... There's gonna be a thing. Yeah, controls. There we go. How do? Oh. Open view, action, and highlight, action, interact. Oh, so R1 or X is action, interact. That's kind of weird, too. L2 and R2. I didn't know that one. I just want to know how to get the rest of my stuff down here. But it's not, am I that drunk? I shouldn't be. Movement. Character sensitive. Context sensitive. Navigation. Yeah, how do I get to the rest of my stuff down there? Like, all of it down there. How do I get to it? Oh. Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. I'm a fucking idiot. I am. I'm just a fucking idiot. Also, I never found my other shoe. I just realized that. Oh, see, I'm already gonna have to take a look at that. And that's a completely random off-the-wall thing that I wasn't expecting to even see tonight, which is nice. Okay, so I've got the, well, it says chain cutters, but no, that's not bolt cutters. Those are just fucking weird. Pry bar, flashlight. Wait, I can actually, like, equip these? Wow. Oh. Okay, so now that I know how to... No. Wrong. Square. Hey, my journal with my stuff. And my thoughts, of course. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I have a lot of tasks to complete in a question markable amount of time. Oh, of course, and now you save. Poster says get out of the way or get fucked up. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder. Lovely. We're coming up on that sex cult I was talking about earlier, remember, Kim? Can't forget about that. Empty tube of magnesolum magnesium supplement.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Oh, snorts
The
away.
lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good, vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Ooh.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no?
So I can't take it now? Right. Hey, I found some money, though. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. Awesome. That's still incredibly low, and I hate it. I want to. And more loading. Then the question becomes, even though I thought I was going to be done drinking after that last one, should I have another? But it is Thursday, and I do have to be up for work in 6 hours, and I just ordered pizza. Which essentially says to me that my order is in the oven. Thank you, Tracker. You are handy. There we go. The other thing it possibly says is there's a song stuck in my head for days now. It's actually because of this game. Hence, I'm going to listen to it again. We can stay calm. Into a factional no night. I can be a friend so fickle. I can be a friend you ever had. So divider. I can be the eyes on other side. I can be a gene defiler. I can pour a head so fine and wide. Got to get down. And the band will pick me up and catch the beat of this town. And we will be together. Got to get down. If I'm just catch the beat of this town. Oh, I missed that one. What was that? Because I've traced the bullet and sift the dust. want you to feel better. The street lights and the ravers and the trails of misbehavior, lost in liquid night and whirling disco lights. This is what I'm waiting to get to, is like some of the party shit on here. Lost in liquid night and the whirling disco lights. Oh, well that could be a spoiler, but I don't know what the fuck it was, so... Looked like Mother from, well, that's the name I remember it as now, with Ness, Mother, sure. Why do I feel so sad? Ooh, we're up on a rooftop now. Rain buckets? Yup. Gotta drink some more. With money soaking up the sweat upon your brow, I could be less lonely, honey. I could just remember you right now. Get to get down, find the rhythm to pick me up and catch the beat of this town. Time to pull me together, have to get down. Unroll it and sift the dust and catch the beat of this town. I can find to feel better. Ooh, I wonder, should I pause? No, I'm gonna see, is this... Do I actually have to do stuff, or does time just keep advancing? Because this almost feels like real time. That's funny. I just had that. Flipping him off as I'm diving into the poor lady in the wheelchair. Oh, so sad. I had to listen to some other stuff by these guys. Actually, I hang out on a virtual bar. Actually, more often than I should, really. At least every weekend. Oh, 2 minutes ago began quality checking my order. Okay, I haven't seen this movie yet, so it must not be... a time thing. Even if it feels like it. Oh, whoa, where are we going here, guys? Creation pillars keep the ruins together. Piss bucket. Oh, we'll take the postcard, I guess. I think I just got a thing. Oh, can I go like through? No. that money? I need some more rail. Yeah. Well, more rail.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Judging from how it says policeman cloak, it might have been me.
When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day. The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They're bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention.
Yeah,
or it could be that we are just exploring.
Oh, it won't say that part, of course. The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. There's a big container yard.
That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Of course. That's number one is probably an interfacing thing.
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
I do have to point out at this point in time, lots of points there, how the audio, when I'm selecting or doing things, that it, well, it's not doing it now. It was cutting out quite a bit with the background wind. 17%. I know I'm not going to hit it. Yep, there we go. I'm fucking dead. Or not. I'm not dead at least.
No. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up there.
Everything they just said is not at all close to what that actually says. Holy wow, that's high. Doesn't seem dangerous. Lieutenant must be crazy to suggest that. This is certain death. Vertigo almost pushes you over the edge.
You could have died there. Shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
Volition.
Hey! What happened? I understand. We can always come back.
I just can't
when
do it
we're
right
feeling
now.
better. It's just a cloak after all.
You know, that's kind of close to, that's pretty similar to what I'm already dealing with at work right now. Gotta replace a bird cage for a fucking dryer vent. I've already had to deal, just in the last couple of days, with stupid shit. Just, I don't want to climb up there because I don't like their ladder. If they had a real extension ladder, I'd be fine. They got that little giant with the hinge in the middle. I don't trust its reliability compared to a full-size extension ladder. Well, I mean, there isn't anything else I can even do up here. I'll have to remember it for later, I guess. I could be a man of Monday. Can I please? Can I walk back up to where that... What? Oh no, it's just Kim. Money. Okay, see, this is where I'm starting to think PC might have been better.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught.
Oh, it was weird. My headset cut out for a second. Yeah, so I can't go to that. Oh. Oh, look at that. Because I can't get to it yet. Okay, cool. Damn, quality check like 12. A lot of people wanted to order tonight, I guess. Thursday. What the fuck? Loading screen. Got a drink. That's the rules, eh? That's why I ordered food. Because I shouldn't have had this much to drink tonight. Well, when my food gets here, that's probably when I'll cut this off. Ooh. Oh. Got to get down. Get the beer, man. Get me up and get the beat down. Oh. Trying to feel better. Still says quality check, which is weird and kind of annoying. Oh wait, did shit change back here? It's snowier than before.
What do you see?
The smell is repulsive. It
I
pushes in
tried.
from your mouth. More instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, lovely.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Oh, thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna...
Shut up, Kuno. Nobody even likes you, Kuno. At least I don't so far. There might be some kind of secrets. Later.
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago. Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible...
Okay. I'm gonna be the weirdo infecting everything. Damn. Was evil-minded with a top 10 list. Whoa. Welcome to Revachol.
Welcome to Revachol.
That's funny.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Oh shit. Might have just picked a bad one.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Oh.
come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly
lorry
what
driver.
you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
That sounds right.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Oh shit, Kim.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
I haven't learned anything I didn't know before.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
On quality check, it's been 20 minutes exactly. Watch it turn from 11:59 to midnight. And quality check on my order at 11:40.
He smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so. Apples.
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions? It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Oh. Okay, racist lorry drivers suddenly became a very major fucking plot point here.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
That's the nice one. That's the, like, passive-aggressive one.
I'm not just
Okay.
racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say
Really?
that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in
Not
their
bad.
innate
I started that going
superiority,
on.
they stop competing for resources. This concerns you, policeman, so
My
you
food's
better
here.
be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio.
As soon as I finish this
Heard
conversation,
any
I'm gonna
so-so
save and
lately? Heard any
head on out for a
mojitos
minute.
or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with
New
unknown
sub-race?
characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, go
Don't
fuck
push
yourself.
your luck, runt.
Fuck this guy. Oh, even better, look at that, it auto-saves. I'll re-heal with the both of those. Also, fuck this guy extra hard. Holy shit. Yeah. So anyway, so it just auto-saved, because fuck this guy. Oh, it auto-saves when I close it. That's even nicer. Most excellent, my dude. La-di-da, yeah, only microphone audio is being broadcast. Da, 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 da. Main menu, so